Welcome back to Let's Play .hack GU, Volume 4. We just returned to Makanu after running out and proving that we were, in fact, Haseo. We were then given a keyword from Kusabira, the mysterious young lady who says Zelkova is her brother. But she gave us this keyword where the Vagalta is supposed to show up, which has been running around eating all kinds of terrible things, like net slum. So we don't have a lot to do at this point other than go there and see if we can't rescue Zelkova. Going back into a cave. Look at that cave being a cave. Hey, and we're free on enemies. You come back here! Gotta get that Prince Chim. That's like 10 chims. So, as I mentioned, you do get, like, way more chims than you have any need for over the course of this whole thing. I'm gonna probably get about 100 and then just stop getting them. Got a couple duders in there. I also don't especially need what's in these chests, but that's not gonna stop me. Oh, you're the pieces of crap with paralysis. Like, counter paralysis or something. Well, at least it's not as bad as it could be. There's a friggin' guy you run into later on that I swear counters you with something stupid every friggin' time you hit him. It's a lot of experience we just got. It's almost like they really want me to level up or something. And as I said, levels shouldn't really be much of an issue. There aren't a lot of enemies you can sneak by. Like, you can if you really try. If you really want to. In some of these, like, bigger... Ooh, nope, they're looking at me. In some of the bigger rooms like this. Dang it, I can't tell which way you're looking. Can't tell which way you're looking. And then you just hack at them, and someday they'll die. I was paralyzed. I mean, I still didn't miss out on it, so all's good. So enemies like this that have the counter crap on them, I'll typically change over to the dual pistols. Because you can't counter me when I'm not actually hitting you. But the actual rate... Oh, whoops. I thought I knocked one down and it triggered my... Wait, you just got a Rengeki senses. I mean, we got a full beast gauge though, so if we really wanted to show somebody a bad time... Not worth it on these guys though, they're almost dead anyway. Except you! Sitting over here with nearly full life. Look, I can't just keep using SP all day. I mean, technically I can, but I shouldn't. So we've got a branching path, left to right. Thankfully, I don't actually think there are any more trapdoors. Like, I think the trapdoors that we encountered in that first dungeon are the only trapdoors we're forced to encounter. Like, maybe there are some in some of the, like, side dungeons they listed. I haven't actually seen what's inside any of those. But everything we should be encountering from here on out should be steam doors. Hey, you know what? I don't like you guys. So this is where I'm going with it. Crap, aren't you hit him before? You hit him, he's standing right there. And by stand, I mean he's floating right there, but whatever. I don't know if I should be using skills or not. It's good for Alkaid to use skills, because her skills don't pause time. They took kind of a lot of liberties in this game, for the sake of making something look cool, but not actually be a functional MMO. Like, how does that crap work? Every time I use a skill, it just pauses time for everybody else, but nobody else? Like, is it party leader only? So I think this dungeon is probably about as big as the last one. I'm gonna guess 3 floors. And I'm out of beast gauge! This game also forgets that it's an MMO every now and then. Oh, I think I remember mentioning that before. Like, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the original series. But there are a couple times that it's like, dude, it's a video game. Calm down. I'm gonna conserve my little bit of SP there. And I'm gonna kick this. I'm probably gonna stop kicking those soon too, because I don't actually need any of them. Like, what was that thing that I just got? Elven Drop? What's an Elven Drop even do? Okay, no, that's important. I should continue to kick them. Forget what I just said. Alright, B2, we are a third of the way there. Potentially. I like don't need the chests though, because the chests always have like equipment in them. And you don't need equipment. Yeah, somebody different. So these guys are weak to the broadsword, I do believe. Yes! They are! So they can do a couple things. They can try to bite you, stupid stuff like that. You can also do like this water breathe thing and just go bleh everywhere. Leveling up, level 138. This game had a weird level cap. Like, I understand the original quadrilogy had, like, That's not what I wanted to hit. That's not what I wanted to hit. That's what I wanted to hit. I'm going up. Like, the original quadrilogy gave you 25 levels per game, which, admittedly, 25 levels isn't a lot. So I can understand why they wanted to expand on that. They gave you 50. Make each game feel like a more proper game. But then you get a weird, like, the level cap is 150. I mean, I guess if an MMO goes on long enough, that makes sense. Like, they'll have to keep raising the level cap. So who knows, maybe when the game was released, the level cap was like 50 or something. You add 10 levels every expansion or whatever. And then eventually you hit 100 and you just go like, well, what do we do from here? 110! So we just came in at a weird time where the game's been around for a while. And like the whole community's just like, but the level cap already hit 100. What do we do from here? The whole community's just like, there's no... The level cap's just gonna stay 100 for the next expansion. They're not gonna raise it above that. Then you get the little press release with the patch notes, and they're like, nope, it's going to 110, and they're like, oh! So that guy in back is kind of a butt. He does this. I forget what the guy in back's weak to. I'm gonna say broadsword. I think he also self-detonates, which is kind of a butt move. Okay, that's it for the room. We did it. You come your butt back here. Did I get him? Did I get him? Let's just say I got him. So, as I think I mentioned this before, I'm not sure if I did or not. But as opposed to the original the original trilogy of GU, I feel like even the story dungeons were still just your randomly generated dungeons. They would generally only, like, handcraft a dungeon every now and then when they needed something specific. Like, when they needed something specific. But just looking at the floor layout and how you get around in these areas, I, honest to goodness, feel like every dungeon in Part 4 here was handcrafted. Because they're all very linear, very straightforward. The few times you get a branching path, like this one here, one of them goes to the next room is a dead end. See, like, that one isn't a dead end, so that means that is progress. And you only get one every now and then. Usually it's kind of obvious which one it is, too. Yep, that's it. It's a room, not even anything in here, just a Wonder Soda and a chest, I guess. Like, usually it's kind of obvious what it is. Like, the door to progress is further away than the door to not progress. Hey, we made it to floor 2. I mean, we made it through floor 2. We didn't just make it to floor 2. Wow, that would be rough. Feel like I've been in this dungeon forever. No, the other guys don't blow up, these guys do. Also forget what they're weak to. Ghost Falcon. I hit him a little bit there, hoping I could get him low enough that this will kill him. Because otherwise he may blow up. He didn't blow up. We did it. Man, still getting a crap ton of experience. I guess they're prepping me up because they know a big fight's coming. Gotta be ready. That's where we came in. Can I get behind you? I can! Man, I blocked the first one, and I was like, cool, I blocked it. And he doesn't look like he's gonna do anything. I can let off my guard and stab him. Quit chasing Natalie around, what's wrong with you? Everybody's so excited. They're all like, man, Haseo, you're great. You did such a good job hitting that button when the prompt came up telling you to hit that button. It was amazing. I'm gonna go over here so I can go back here and stab you in the butt. Man, do you mind? Can you, like, leave me alone for a second? I'm busy trying to deal with this guy. Okay, we did it. Oh no, I hit the wrong one! I mean, it killed him, so whatever. I'm not gonna argue, we killed him. Okay, we did it. 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 These hallways always feel like ominous. I can get to that end of that hallway, and there's gonna be a fight. Hit the right button this time. Yeah, so you're gonna get to the end of that hallway, and you're gonna be like, there's gonna be something here. I'm gonna get jumped in the hallway, or if not, that room at the end of the hallway is a big empty room. Go get him, Alcade. So I'm willing to bet that down is a dead end. Dang it! Why you gotta look at me? I don't like it when you look at me. the end of the day, like, getting the advantage is nice, but it's not actually that big an advantage. You get your dash attack in, and that's about it. You're also right next to the enemy, I guess. I wonder if I even needed to attack there. Or if Alcade would have just finished him off in half a second anyway. And once again, showing that this is not a remake, it is merely an HD re-release. An upscaled re-release. The map doesn't even follow you in the center like it's supposed to. Just like it did in the original game, and it was really frustrating.
Oi. ベガルタってのはどこにいるんだ。おい。
静かに。もう少しで現れます。今近づいてきています。
何？こいつが欅を飲み込んだんだな。はい、そうです。
Yep, that's ugly, alright. And boss fight! Yes, you cannot hurt him right now, so do what you can. Beat up these guys. Like right now, it's all you can do. Now, these guys do not immediately have a weakness. So you can just kind of use whatever you want to on them. You also notice they're generally really weak. Attack with everything you got! You got it! We did it! We wrecked him! Man, what a weenie. Aniの言葉に従ってください。きっと何か意味があるはずです。ネットスラムのブリッジに行って端末を調べれば、ハセオさん、端末を、ハセオさん？あれ？あなた、ハセオさんですよね。
見りゃわかんだろうが。
あ、すみません。顔を覚えるのが苦手なもので、それではハセオさん、兄のことお願いします。
変なやつ。いや、あいつのことはともかく、ネットスラムの端末に何かがあるのか。ネットスラムのブリッジに行って端末を調べてみよう。
Okay, so a couple notes. One, earlier they did say that NetSlum was eaten, but then after that they kind of corrected themselves and said, well, Zelkova protected Net Slum. So no, Net Slum still exists. Even though they said it was eaten, it's fine. And other note, just in case you thought, hey, why was that fight so easy? Don't worry. The very fact that the thing healed itself afterwards should tell you it's not going to be that easy. Oh man. I wonder if that's due to the Vagulta, or if that's due to the servers kind of pooping themselves. But yeah, it's not actually a town right now we can just go to. Because if we go... yeah, we can go to towns. But hey, we beat up a really ugly thing. So that's cool. And we know where we need to go next. To Net Slum! That'll be nice.